Hi, welcome. Hello. I love seeing everyone pop up in the comment feed. It's nice to feel you in that way across the heart waves. Thanks for saying hi. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Colin. Hi, Dawn. It means so much to me that we're doing this together. Thanks for saying hi. Hi, Diana. Wow, Switzerland. Hi, Igor. Oh, thank you. That's an honor. So good to see everyone here. So our team angels should be on at any moment. And if you have any questions, hi Megan, hi Deborah, New Zealand. Wow, let's write in the comment feed where everybody's calling in from. Feel that. Hi Kay Ann, hi Nina, Canada, New Zealand. Where else? Switzerland. Thank you, Colin. Chicago, yay, right in the heart of the US. Powerful. Maryland, Michigan, Colorado, Delaware, Milwaukee, Iowa, Australia, Florida, Oregon, Virginia, Washington, Toronto, New York, Rochester, San Francisco. Oh my God, I'm getting chills all over my body. Feels so good. Oh, hi, Katarina, Florida. Beautiful. Washington State, North Carolina, San Diego. Well, I think we got the country covered as well as a good part of the world. So, God, what a blessing to be here. Texas. Hi, Stacy. What a blessing to be here with each of you today. Thank you so much for making this a part of your daily practice, the 21 days. This is day 9 of the 21 days of Green Tara. And we've been journeying through the Keycode 3 initiation of the Sophia Code, which is found in chapter 8 of the Sophia Code. The page that we'll be reading from today is from page 155 in the Sophia Code. So every day we've been exploring another aspect of this Keycode 3 initiation, which activates your sovereign divinity. It activates what we call a divine genome that exists in the subatomic universe of every cell of your body. It's part of the spiritual technology that God has given to you so that you can download an unlimited amount of your sovereign Christ light within your human form. Once this divine genome is activated and you begin the process of mentoring with the Ascended Masters for how to embody the resonance of your sovereignty, which I've discussed over this past week, does require time, practice, and the space within to integrate what it means to operate from the perspective of your divinity, especially during these very powerful times that we are living in. And I say powerful because although most of the world feels disempowered, the world's circumstances are currently initiating us into our greatest light, into our greatest compassion, into our greatest mercy, into our greatest levels of discernment, and into our greatest levels of crystalline clarity. So this is a time of empowerment for us. And there's no turning back. And it's not because everything's going to be different after this pandemic. Well, the truth is that many things will be different. But what I'm the most excited about is how different you and I are becoming through this journey, how much we are deepening in our spiritual commitment and our spiritual maturity, how much we are identifying the value and importance of embodying our higher self consciousness at this time so that we can always be at the right place at the right time, so that we can receive the divine guidance that we need during these very challenging times where we are constantly being asked to pivot. Well, your higher self is going to be right there guiding you and protecting you because you have this practice of embodying the consciousness of your higher self. It begins to help you think thoughts from a higher perspective than just what we are experiencing and even surviving here on the earth plane. So the greatest commitment that you can make to yourself is to walk through these initiations in the Sophia Code, to begin the journey of embodying your higher self, perhaps exploring our mystery school curriculum, which is going to take you way deeper into your embodiment and eventually into your leadership, such as becoming a Sophia Circle leader. But we also have, after these initiations, very easy next step activations, higher self activations, different additional spiritual light bodies, technology that you can work with that's also available on my website. So if you'd like to learn more about that, feel free to reach out to my team angels here in the comment feed, and you can visit my website, kaiara.com. So I want to thank everyone for what a privilege and pleasure it is to continue to gather with you like this. Today is day 9, and it looks like we've gathered a good gathering of our community. And I think we should just go right into invoking our circle of divine feminine Christ light and empowerment. And from there, we're going to move into our mala practice, where we're going to chant Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE, SOHA together. And there's one thing I just need to make sure I have earmarked, and I forgot to earmark it in the chapter before we begin. Megan, can you in the comment feed earmark for me, or cite where the 8 great fears and the 8 great virtues of self-love are, because I'm going to need to reference that and put my sticky note there. Sorry, everyone. My reality has been a little crazy too. So thanks for your patience. Okay, great. So let's begin with our invocation. Great, 137 to 138. Thank you so much. You are such a wonderful part of our team, Megan. 37. I'm looking for the paragraph of the list, so I'm not seeing that. There it is on 137. Okay, got it. Thanks. I feel like we're talking mind to mind right now. Thanks, Megan. Okay, here we go. So let's start this together. Please take a moment to take 3 deep breaths as a community and to recenter into your heart, dropping from your thoughts and your mind into your heart. And in your mind's eye, I'd like for you to visualize a beautiful circle of white light surrounding your physical body. And I would draw that around you about 3 feet out from your body. And I would like you to visualize that there are pillars of light in 8 directions of this circle of divine feminine Christ empowerment that is now encircling your body. And in the north, we're going to welcome White Buffalo Woman and the White Buffalo Star Nation to stand with you today in your sovereign embodiment to support and mentor and guide you in how that you can stay in your own circle of light while still serving the collective. I'm actually wearing the White Buffalo Woman pendant today. I felt very strongly that I needed to put it on because White Buffalo Woman brings so much light, and this pendant is encoded with her powerful presence of Holy Spirit light. Okay, in the northeast, you're going to welcome Isis, Keycode 1 of the Sophia Code, she of 1,000 names, and she lifts her wings high on behalf of your own angel wings, lifting up high now within the center of your circle. In the east, we're going to welcome Hathor, giving thanks for beautiful, radiant Hathor, Keycode 2 of the Sophia Code, and she is arriving with the Hathor Star Nation as her backup choir, her angelic order of Ophamine souls that ascended with her back to the Syrian Star Nation. In the southeast, we're going to welcome beautiful and radiant green Tara, she of 1,000 stars, Keycode 3 and the Sophia Code. This is a Tonka of green Tara for those of you who are new to this 21-day journey. And we're welcoming the beautiful, radiant green Tara stepping forward on your behalf. She is attended to by the order of Dakinis, these beautiful divine feminine embodiments of different facets of Christ consciousness, or also known as Buddha consciousness, that are arriving to assist us in how we are opening our minds to the truth, the diamond vehicle truth of our own divinity that is anchored within us in every cell of our body. In the south, we welcome radiant, exceptional, clear, grounded, protectress, Mother Mary, she of 1,000 roses, who's Keycode 4 of the Sophia Code. Mother Mary is arriving with her open arms and her open heart, blessing our gathering today. She's so thrilled to work with us in this Keycode 3 transmission. She had a green Tara practice. Many of us, of course, that's not recorded in the Bible. There's a lot of things that were written out of the Bible, especially how much the divine feminine influenced the Holy Family and informed the Holy Family, and how much they were teaching from divine feminine Christ consciousness when they walked the earth. And so green Tara is the perfect Keycode to set us up for dropping in deeper. It's like a foundation of teachings. It goes Hathor, goes Isis, Hathor, green Tara, and then Mother Mary in the Sophia Code. So by the time we walk through green Tara's teachings and her initiation, Mother Mary is standing there ready to greet us, welcoming us into her teachings, into her mentorship of what it means to take all of these very, very larger than life empowerments that Isis, Hathor, and green Tara provide to us from the Sirian star system. And she says, okay, great, let's integrate it here in your earthly reality. Let's integrate it into your human life. Let's integrate it into the center of your sacred heart. It's a very powerful foundation that she practiced herself, because not only was she a devotee of Tara teaching, she was also a high priestess of Hathor. So Mother Mary it's the perfect journey that we're making around the circle of light around you, as well as through the Sophia Code initiations. In the Southwest, we welcome beautiful Mary Magdalene, Jesus, and the entire order of Magdalena. I'd also like to welcome Archangel Michael and Joan of Arc to stand with us in the Southwest. And all of the archangels that partner and work for the Sophia Dragon Tribe, including archangels from the Pleiades, from Sirius, as well as Andromeda. And in the West, I was really feeling beloved Kuan Yin, who is Keycode 6 of the Sophia Code. She's going to stand with you here in the West. She's arriving with beautiful mudras, her hands in that beautiful mudra of peace, blessing your consciousness to feel a softening into more of your own heart today during this call. She's attended to by her divine masculine counterpart and teacher of all ascended masters, Maha Avatar Babaji. I'm also witnessing the joy that Kuan Yin feels with, she has a particular Sophia dragon, a seraph of God that travels with her wherever she goes. And so this beautiful seraph that partners and co-creates with Kuan Yin is blessing our space, as well as countless Sophia dragons arrive in the northwest of our pillars of our invocation in the circle of light. However, there are two that are spiraling right at up from that pillar. One spiraling up into the seventh plane and one spiraling into the heart of Mother Earth, which is informing our consciousness that we now, standing in the center of our circles of light, are going to connect our own column of light with the heart, the very sacred heart of Sophia Gaia, Mother Earth. Dropping your awareness all the way down through your root chakra, down your legs, visualizing a beautiful column of light that connects all the way down to the very heart of the earth. And visualizing that beautiful column of light rising all the way up above your head, beyond the ceiling, but your house or office, past the sun, moon, and stars, connecting across all the galaxies and the universes of form, back to that one source light from which all the worlds of form arise. Connecting into both the light as well as the black womb of no thing, of nothingness, from which even the light arises from. This is the consciousness of the Holy Mother and the Holy Father. This is source consciousness. This is where we are resourcing these teachings of the Sophia Code from. This is where we meet the Ascended Masters. It's here in that source, seventh plane space that's not bound to the laws of this form. And it's why we meet the Ascended Masters free of religious dogma, free of religious doctrine. And we return back to the source of these original divine feminine Christ teachings in the Sophia Code so that we can reclaim the divine feminine Christ within each and every one of us, as well as we go through that process, standing in this circle of divine feminine Christ light, being mentored by each of these key codes surrounding us in this grace. We go through a healing and a reconciliation journey where we remember how to operate from this consciousness, which heals our body, heart, and mind from the countless patriarchal agendas that are being perpetuated worldwide, so that we can come into a clear understanding, a deep cellular remembrance of what the true divine masculine Christ consciousness really is. How these two complementary principles of God consciousness work together as one. So much of humanity is wounded. Its concept of both the feminine and the masculine is deeply wounded. So this is why I don't talk about just feminism. It's why I don't talk about just, men's spirituality. It's like we are talking about divine feminine Christ consciousness and divine masculine Christ consciousness, because when we are speaking from those terms, what we are saying is we are choosing to embody the wholeness of these facets of God, free of the wounding on this planet about these aspects of God consciousness.